flavor. It's good for you, America, from Ocean Spray.
Jordy. Hey.
What?
Are you awake?
Brad, please go away.
Another rough night, huh?
Oh, God, late night, early morning. I tell you that Leanne, she doesn't stop. Walked to the beach, we danced all night, we did everything, but forget it. What's the new crisis of the day now?
All right, look, I need to know how much it costs to fix front forks.
Fix what?
Front forks on a motorcycle.
Front forks.
There's this guy, Jordy, and he has this bike, and he loves it practically more than life itself. But this other guy came along, and he just totally crushed it with his pickup truck, and he bent the front forks. And so I want to get it fixed, and I need to know if it's going to be expensive or what.
This must be a nightmare. What guy?
His name's Dylan.
Brenda, I don't know a Dylan.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do know a Dylan. You met him at the Riptide. He was the one that was coming
Wait a minute, is this the guy that I decked?
Yes. Which is part of the problem, because I wanted to hire him.
Hire him for what?
To be my boyfriend.
Your what?
Don't look at me like that. It was your idea.
Oh, my idea, huh?
Yes.
I'm brought into this now, all right.
You're the one that said Mom and Dad should be satisfied with Wally because I could do a lot worse. And Dylan is a lot worse.
Well, I wouldn't disagree with that, but to hire him as your boyfriend is crazy. All you're trying to do is get the folks to let you marry the same guy that you just dumped. Or am I missing something else?
I gave Wally back his ring, Jordy. But I still love him.
Right. He's not going to go along with his scheme. He won't let you do it.
I'm not going to tell him, and neither are you. And besides, I can't go out with Wally and Dylan at the same time. I mean, it would just mess up the whole plan.
Right. So, Wally's out and Dylan's in, right?
Well, yeah, just temporarily until I can get Mom and Dad convinced that I'm serious about
But
this
they're
guy.
not going to buy it.
Yes, they will if you'll help me.
Help you? Help you what? Stand you up in front of the firing squad? I'll tell you, with my luck, they're going to aim at you and they're going to hit me.
You have no imagination whatsoever. Do you know that?
Yeah.
And anyway, listen, you won't have to do much. But you will have to be a little subtle.
Look, you've got a chance like a snowball.
Hi.
What happened to you? Get hit by a truck or something?
No, I wasn't that lucky. I got fired.
I'll tell you what I told Frank. I won't be tailed, shadowed, or harassed by him, by you, or anyone else anymore. That goes for Kelly, too.
You expect me just to close my eyes to this whole situation?
Open them, close them, I don't care. It's not going to change.
All right. I'll call Frank off. But you gotta promise me something in return.
I didn't come here to deal, Dad.
Damn it, Trey, this is for your career. Or don't you care about that anymore?
It's not uppermost in my mind at the moment.
But it will be one day again, and you know it, as well as I do. Trey, I want you to hold off on any public announcement about your divorce till I have time to prep our PR people.
You can't let go, can you?
Letting go is not my style. All I'm asking is time to turn potential disaster to our advantage. And to find a way to tell Myrna.
All right. I'm going back to Moon Lake for a couple days. That's how long you've got. And I'm warning you, Dad. Stay out of my private life. I mean that.
I understand. Sloan, this is Sam. Call me back as soon as you get in. It's urgent. Just a minute, young lady. We have some unfinished business to attend to.
Don't do this, Thomas. Telling your mother who I am would be the biggest mistake of your life.
If you didn't want her to find out who you were, what'd you come back here for in the first place?
You know why.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Famous Mr. Zed Diamond. Found himself a miracle worker to patch him up. Thought maybe he could do the same thing for you, too, huh? Sorry, I don't buy that.
There's more to it than that, and you know it. That miracle worker was my own son. I had to come back to see for myself what had happened to you, how you turned out.
Well, Dad, what'd I do? Did I make the grade?
There's not a man on earth who could have asked for or got a better son. I'm very proud of you, Thomas.
Yeah, but pride doesn't translate into trust, does it?
I couldn't tell you who I was. You and your brothers and your mother had already gone on without me. There's no place for me in your lives anymore. I'm gone and...
Forgotten, is that what you're gonna say? Do you ever really know any of us? Do you know that from the day that you walked out that door, I've done nothing but think about you and remember you? Forget you. You have been with me every step of the way to get me where I am now. You don't see that, do you?
All I see is a man who, if he had come back, would have been nothing but a burden to his family. Now, for God's sake, Thomas, look at me. What kind of a father, what
What,
kind
you
of a man...
think you're less of a man because you're in a wheelchair? My God, what does that make me? What was I to you all those years, a burden?
No, listen, I didn't
I
mean that,
think this
Thomas.
wheelchair is a very convenient excuse for you. It's very good. It's very good. You say we forgot about you. I think it's the other way around. I think you forgot about us.
That's not true.
Isn't it? You didn't die. You're not an invalid. You didn't come back by choice. I think maybe you probably thought we were a burden to you.
All right, Thomas, now listen to me. I
No,
wanna explain-
you listen to me. You have a whole new life now. You are no longer Baxter McCandless. You're Jarrett Morgan. And you don't give a damn about us.
You really believe that? You really hate me that much?
You think I killed my wife? Prove it.
Somewhere between the lies, the secrets, and the truth lies the edge.
He did it out of lust and greed.
You're a very pretty lady.
I don't play games with my clients.
You are trying to mislead this jury.
I didn't kill her.
Have you reached a verdict? Jagged Edge. Rated R. Now at select theaters. Check newspapers for showtimes.
Ah, Hot Bites nuggets from Banquet in 3 great tastes.
Hot from the oven, anytime, fun time. Hot Bites, party nights, sip 'em, pop 'em all right.
Hot Bites.
Hot lunch on the go, catch 'em with your favorite show.
Banquet Hot Bites. Nuggets of cheddar and mozzarella cheese. Hot and spicy chicken are sure to please.
Hot Bites holidays, stack 'em up 100 ways.
Hot Bites nuggets from Banquet in 3 great tastes.
The hottest bites around.
Hot Bites.
June Allison for Depend Undergarments.
Listen to this letter. I'm leading an active life again. Depend is a godsend. Isn't that wonderful? Letters like this prove that for men and women with bladder control problems, there is help. Depend undergarments with absorbent layers for extra protection. It's form-fitting, nothing shows. So you feel dry, comfortable, and confident. It's so simple. Get back into life.
Get back into life with Depend.
Gravy, 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 it's Chuck Wagon gravy. Chuck Wagon gravy is here. The big taste of gravy. Chuck Wagon's bringing gravy. Chuck Wagon gravy is here.
Chuck Wagon has a rich, thick, real meat gravy. A hearty stick-to-the-ribs gravy your dog will love. Chuck Wagon brand dog food from Purina with real meat gravy.
Chuck Wagon gravy is here.
What do I owe this unexpected pleasure? You want some coffee?
No, thanks. I just thought that after all the